Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, I want to check the duties of the staff. We got clean linen in all the guest rooms?
We've taken care of that.
Clean towels?
Yes.
Fresh pitcher of water and glasses?
We've done that.
Fresh flowers?
All taken care of.
You mean to tell me you've done all this already this morning?
Right. Besides, we've only got one guest.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one thing I forgot. Turn all the mattresses.
That hasn't been done yet.
Girls, if we're going to run a tight ship while your mother's away, we've got to get on the ball.
Uncle Joe, it was agreed that turning the mattresses was your job.
Oh, yeah. Well, that can wait. We turned them a couple of months ago. There's no use wearing them out. Dismissed.
Hi. Hi. How you doing over here with Mom away? Not bad. Uncle Joe is running a tight ship, as he said. It's so tight it squeaks. I can imagine that he's doing a good job, and that's what he promised Mom. How about you two coming over and joining me for lunch? Sounds like fun. I've got a new casserole I want to try out on you. Try it out on us? You mean Steve won't eat it? Probably Joe. For your information, my cooking has vastly improved since I got married. Oh, yeah? Then how come Steve uses your donuts for curtain rings? That was just a gag he pulled. Oh. Well, come on. Let's go ask Uncle Joe about going over to your house. Hi, Uncle Joe.
Oh, hi, Betty Jo.
Uncle Joe, Betty Jo wants us to come over to her house for lunch.
Lunch? Sure, we can make that.
Betty Jo wants to try out a new casserole on us.
On second thought, maybe I better stay on duty. I hope you'll understand.
Sure, I'll understand.
I've been looking over this ledger here, and according to this, one of our guests, old man Clayton, is way behind in his rent.
He probably is. I remember when he checked in, Mom let him get by without a deposit. He was a little short at the time.
That's no way to run a hotel. You've got to be tough with the guests or they'll walk all over you.
But Mr. Clayton is such a nice, sweet old man. Please don't be too hard on him, Uncle Joe. See you later.
Yeah, he's way behind. Time to put a stop to that is right now. Look, if you're going to run a hotel, you've got to do these things. This is a dog-eat-dog business. Oh, I'm sorry, I used the wrong expression. You want to go with me and back me up? That figures, chicken dog.
Friend. Hi, Miss Carson. We're just setting up the checkerboards. We've each won 6 games apiece so far. This one ought to be a humdinger.
Yeah, humdinger. Oh, Mr.
You
Clayton.
just sit in this comfortable chair here. What was he was going to say?
Oh, I'll take the blacks.
Yeah, I like it. Somebody mind, Miss Carson?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
What's the piece of paper you got there?
Oh, this? What's nothing?
Oh. Well. Bill for the rent I owe you.
Yeah, well, it's just a routine thing. You see, once a month we go over the books and see how much each guest owes. It's a blanket policy of ours.
But I'm your only guest.
Oh, well, this month we're using a smaller blanket than usual.
I know. You came up here to put me out for not paying my rent.
Well,
I don't blame you. I can't expect you to go on living in this nice place and not paying.
well, but you'll have some money one of these days.
I expect to. It hasn't come in yet. So the only fair thing for me to do is to leave.
I'm sorry. You know how it is. Business is business.
Yeah? I know that all right. Excuse me.
Have a kind of light, don't you?
Well,
Oh, would you like to leave a forwarding address?
forward address?
Yeah, in case your money comes in or something like that.
I don't know what it could be.
Don't you have any relatives, any place to go?
No. I'm afraid I'm all alone in the world. Oh. Wouldn't want to forget this.
Hey, maybe you could talk me out of it. Well, you could try.
What's that?
You make a little proposition. Maybe a little now, a little bit later on.
But I don't have the little to pay you now.
I can loan it to you. Oh. Maybe you could play me for it and win it from me.
That wouldn't be right. I couldn't pay you if I lost. No. I'd rather just leave with pleasant memories. Bye, Mr. Carson.
Bye. Well, that's the hotel game. You gotta be tough. Doggone it.
You know, Uncle Joe sure has made himself scarce this afternoon.
I noticed that. It's almost like he's trying to avoid us. How you come with the gravy?
I'm just about finished. You can ring the dinner call any time.
Okay.
Uncle Joe, do you know anything about this?
Well,
Uncle Joe, you didn't.
You wouldn't.
now look, kids. I did go up there to see him about the radios, but, it's not as bad as it sounds. I just went up there and... What do I need to explain it to you for, anyway? Hi, Floyd.
Hi.
I'll ride up in the cab with you.
The cab is for official personnel only.
What's that?
I said the cab is for official personnel only.
What are you talking about? I've been riding in that cab ever since I can remember.
You heard me.
Sounds like you heard about old man Clayton. Hi, Sam. Oh, you too. Got some things I need here. Wait on yourself. Sam, about this Clayton thing. The reason Sam, there's two sides to every story. I was just doing my end. I was only doing... Okay, you win. What was that? I said you win. How much do I owe you for this stuff?
Well, let's see. You owe me exactly...
Come back here. Now, just a second, Joe. Yes. Wait. Joe, you come back here. Never.
And give my love to one and all, Mom. Oh, P.S. Please take good care of Mr. Clayton. Although he is short of cash, treat him like a regular guest. He's such a fine old gentleman. I know you will.
I haven't fouled myself up this bad since I ran the cannonball into the Pixley Depot. What a comfort you are, helping me pack. I'm sorry. I know you mean well. You seeing you? Oh, knock it off. I feel bad enough as it is.
he take off on a cannonball?
No. Of course he could have snatched the ride without me knowing it.
Sure is strange.
Wait a minute. Let me check. No, your Uncle Joe hasn't been around.
Well, how can you tell?
That basket of Ben Miller's apples. If Joe had been here, it would be half gone.
Are you sure about all this?
Positive. He's vanished completely. And we can't find him.
Yeah, well, that does happen when people vanish.
We're really worried, Mr. Drucker.
Yeah, I know. Don't make me feel too good either. Oh, dagnabbit.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was just remembering. The last words I had with Joe were mean ones.
That's kind of the way it was with us.
I gotta bite my tongue out now. Deep down, old Joe was really a sweet guy. Of course, you had to dig awful deep. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. It's just that he was such a cantankerous old... I didn't mean that either. Kind of hard to think of something nice to say about it. Hope I don't get stuck with his eulogy.
Mr. Drucker!
No, I didn't mean that either. We were always the closest of friends, in spite of it. No, I'm just going to let it lay right there. Hey, you girls better get back to the Shady Rest in case he shows up there, and I'll notify the sheriff, and he can get out an all-points bulletin.
Well, thanks, Mr. Drucker. We knew you'd know what to do.
Well, Joe, it ain't the rich. It's probably as good as you deserve.
Mr. Carson, what are you doing here?
Well, running a hotel and trying to be a big tycoon ain't what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, I know. Must be real nerve-wracking.
Well, I guess you got here first, so...
Oh, no, wait, hold on. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, but...
Give me your jacket. You see, this is a two-nailer. You just put that down. You'll stand right here.
Ain't you forgetting? I'm the one that kicked you out of the Shady Rest.
Oh, you was just doing your duty. Now, you just help me rustle up some kindling. We'll light a fire in this stove here, and we'll have us a real fine dinner.
Dinner? I spilled more than that off my fork.
You should have seen the one that got away.
I tell you, you just sit down and relax, and I'll go and hunt us up a real dinner.
This hour? It's going to get dark soon.
That's when I do my best hunting.
On TV Land.
I can't think of anything more we can do tonight.
I covered the valley in my plane. I'll take another look first thing in the morning.
Can I get anybody anything?
Well, I sure could go for another pork chop.
Coming right up. I'm sorry, Steve. I thought we had more pork chops, but they're all gone.
Oh, that's okay. I'll settle for some more applesauce.
Oh, we have plenty of that. There isn't any applesauce left either. What? The bowl's empty. Fine hostess you are, offering food that isn't there. Golly. She hasn't been the same since she met that pre-med student. Tom. I'll get it. Don't believe it. Hey, kid! What's the matter? What, the blueberry pie's gone, the whole thing. What's going on here anyway? You got me.
That could be part of the problem.
A pork chop bone. But applesauce? And blueberry pie? Would you? You come back here. We want to see if your tongue's purple.
This is every bit as good as eating at the Shady Rat.
Tonight, I think it's even better.
We're sure a happy group.
Yeah. Let's all get around the piano and sing. Let's not all get around the piano and sing. Only an idea. We know, Bobby Joe, but we just don't feel much like singing. What was that? What was what? I thought I heard somebody upstairs. Well, I did.
Well, I didn't hear anything, and I'm the only one with my ears uncovered. And that goes for you, too.
I'm sorry. I guess I just imagined. There! It's probably the same ghost that stole the blueberry pie. Either. Well, I did. Me too. It sounded like it came from outside.
Looks like Uncle Joe. Come on, let's go see what's going on. You certainly are resourceful, Mr. Mind if I call you Joe?
That's my name.
Mine's Bill.
Come on, I'll put you over here.
Well, I'll be.
I sure feel guilty about this. Me with this nice sleeping bag and you with that blanket.
Oh, forget it.
Please let me sleep on the floor.
No, I got all this built-in upholstery. Ain't this nice?
Hi, Joe.
Night, Bill. This is for you, Uncle Joe. This is for Mr. Clayton. All right, you got me. I suppose you'll want an explanation.
No, Uncle Joe. No explanations necessary.
You want it? I got the breakfast to deliver.
No, you don't.
Come on, Mr. Clayton.
Listen, if you ask me, this is just about the nicest family you could ever hope to meet. I'd just like to say...
Oh, come on, let's eat.
Welcome home, Uncle Joe.
Now, let's see. And you haven't got a thing to worry about, Kate. As you can imagine, things are running smoothly with yours truly in charge.
Hi, everybody. Just had myself a lovely walk.
Hey, Bill, you don't happen to be a millionaire in disguise, do you?
Why?
Oh, I thought it'd make a nice, happy ending.
Matter of fact, I am.
You are?
Yeah. I'm a millionaire and good friends.
A sign of love from all.
Every weekend, when trouble threatens to disrupt the lives of TV Land's populace, TV Land's Crime Stoppers come to the rescue. So tune in for 2 hours of back-to-back crime shows from our vast archives. TV Land's Crime Stoppers, Saturday and Sunday afternoons, starting at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on TV Land. Now, stay tuned for the Ed Sullivan Show, next on TV Land.